Losing streak comes to every trader. Everyone experienced that. Everyone's been through that in the past. At least you've been trading for a few months or a few years. You've been stuck in these periods of consistent losses and maybe you don't know how to get back on track. So in today's video, I want to help you overcome that. What's up, traders? Welcome back to Bangkok in Thailand. I'm back here at my apartment after my trip in Koh Lanta. So today I would like to share with you some tips about losing streak and how to get back on track when that happens. 3 things you can do, and I thought about sharing more tricks than that, but honestly you only need like 1 to 3 things to be able to go back on track the right way. So we'll simplify everything for you and make sure you have something applicable, and you don't have to pick all of these 3, you don't have to do all of those, just do one that you relate to, that makes sense to you, and you'll be good to go. And you should be good to overcome your losing streak afterward. So first thing to do when you have a losing streak is to perform a backtest. And what you're going to do with that backtest is compare what are your results live that you were trading versus your backtest result. So sometimes the backtest result might be much better. So that means that you've been screwing up your live trading and you have something to work on and improve. Sometimes the result will be the same, which means that you've done a good job trading the market live and you don't have to modify anything there. You want to find if there's any discrepancies between your backtest and your actual performance live. If there is, find out what didn't work and try to fix it for next time. That's going to solve most of the cases of losing streak for most people. My first losing streak was exactly that. I ended up taking trades and had a few losers, and these losers turned into me trading not so well after that and taking trades I was not supposed to take. And long story short, you end up with a big losing streak over time if you keep doing things that you should not do in the market. So that's the first principle. The second thing you can do when you have a losing streak is to classify your trades. And what we mean by that is try to look at all your trade history, and you want to look at, you might want to print them out on a paper if you want. That really helped me in the past. Look at your trades and classify them into 4 categories. What are the good winning trades, the good losing trades, the bad winning trade, and the bad losing trades? So you have 4 different categories. The good trades are trades that you were supposed to take in the market, trades that have no mistake, all the entries are proper, and all the exits are proper as well. The bad trades are trades that you were not supposed to take, or trades that you made a mistake on, or you did something against your plan. So your plan said maybe exit at 2 to 1 of your risk, you exit at, you close the trade early at 1 to 1 or 1.5 to 1. That's a bad trade, losing or winning, it doesn't matter. Within each of those good and bad, you have winning and losing trades, and you can classify all of your trades that way. And soon you'll find that you have a lot of maybe good losing, you have a bunch of also good winning for sure, but you might have some bad winning and bad losing. And those are trades that you need to be careful about next time. Try to figure out if there's a pattern, a trend in your bad trades, whether they're losing or winning. You always do the same mistake. Some people will close their trades early all the time. That's their main mistake. Or maybe the issue is that they make a mistake with the lot size. That happens many times. So you can find a way to fix that in the future. But you need to figure out which patterns are there. And be especially careful about the bad winning trades. Those are trades that you feel good about because you win money. And you might think you have none of them, but they happen for sure. You feel good, you won money in that trade, and then you're happy. But eventually, if you repeat those, it will end up being bad losing trades, and you don't want to have that happen. It's kind of a way to prevent them before they get bad, kind of like a symptom, and then you can fix it before it happens. So make the best use of them. Finally, the last thing you can do about losing streak, and this is the one that won't apply really often, but in these circumstances now, with the coronavirus and the market going crazy a little bit, that could apply. So you want to be able to evaluate the market and try to see, are things changing in the market? Is it the same? Is it different? Is there some maybe more trends where before it was only sideways, or vice versa? Is it not sideways before it was trend? Or maybe some more participant, more volatility in the market? People are jumping in, taking crazy trades, things are going sky high or bottom low. Those are all things that can impact the market. And the market changing could be a very big predictor of your strategy changing and being not so good in the market anymore. So you want to keep an eye on this and make sure that you are there to see what happens, what changes take place in the market, and do something about them. So you want to look at the market in certain ways, and one of the best ways here to be able to spot that, if you're not so experienced right now, if you're just starting out, is to ask your trader. Ask them what they've been seeing, what they've been coming across, things they see in the market. And a good place for that would be the podcast that we have. Every single week I interview traders here on the channel that share their advice and what they're looking at and their habits and things they do, including their trading style. So I will leave below a link for the playlist of this podcast, and these interviews are all on YouTube. And this is going to be helping you to kind of look at how the traders see things, some of the best ones out there of course. And we had a few good discussion about the market at this point recently. So you might want to have a look at that. And here are 3 comments to pass you. I appreciate you guys for leaving comments as always in the comment section. Subscribe if it's not done yet. And I'll catch you back here in the next video. Ciao.